Greetings, Minecrafters. Nonsanity here. Well, I just took a trip to the Nether, got a few things. Mainly I was going for ghast tears, but I got some necrotic bones too, and some miscellaneous junk. But I needed the ghast tears to make more safari balls, because I need to catch a ghast, and then I can spawn lots of them. Now these I can use right away. Make a couple diamond apples. And 2 heart canisters. Put that away. And let's use the tart canisters. Now I should get 2. There we go. It's turning orange. Getting some more hearts. So let's use the safari ball, tears to make a safari ball. And let's go ahead and make 2 of them. And I want to charge up my stuff. That takes a moment. These are faster. There we go. And time to head back into the Nether. Oop, I need my digger tool. And I'll go ahead and get my bow back out again, because that's useful for... Where'd it go? Sort. Oh yeah, I had 2 more necrotic bones. Forgot about that. And I had some other things. I have a blaze spawner now. I caught a blaze spawner. And some of these bone things, which I think, if I recall correctly, they can be, turned into bone meal. Quite a bit. Oh wow, 24 for each one of those big blocks. That adds up quick. That's a quick way to get a bunch of bone meal right now. Toss those in. Let's hit the beach. The hellish beach. Oh wait, I can still do 2 more of these things. So I think I got 2 more hearts. Oh no, I don't. I thought I did. Well, it's going to be a while before I can make the next scale up, so I will just do that. I'll be killing a lot of withers eventually, so I'll have more hearts, more yellow hearts. But now I just want to put these in. And I want to make some more cardboard boxes, because this one I want to save. Let me do that and be right back. Oh yeah. And to explain that last little bit, you can make them in here. You put a wither skull in this slot, give it 25 million, it was a very large number, lots of zeros, amount of energy, and you get another star. I put 8 in, let it run overnight. Now I've got 8 more nether stars. Very sweet. Oh, pay no attention to this. I recorded this after. I'll get to this in a little bit. Guess what time it is? Time to build the first wither. Bang, bang, bang. One, two, three. There he is. Now he should not be able to get out of there. Nope, can't get out. He's angry. And he's about to die. Fill that back in. Sorry about the noise. That was outrageous. Alright, now I can keep the sound at a more moderate level. Still gonna hear my frantic clickings. Yeah, he's going down. Almost gone. A little bit. And gone. There we go. The trifecta. Nether Star, Miniature Yellow Heart, and Division Sigil. That's what I really wanted. That was what I really wanted. Let's run on back. And I'll see you back. It's almost midnight. And this sheep is going to say bye-bye. I've built my favorite design for activating a sigil. It's got your enchantment table surrounded by redstone. Diamond of dirt covered by fences except for the outer edge. And it's at midnight. Perform the sacrifice. That's why I do it over water. My jetpack didn't switch. Oh, because I was crouching. There we go. Fly on up. It did activate, and there are some mobs, but I can easily get rid of those just by trimming off the outer edges. Like so. Nice try, guys. There. It is now neutralized and safe. There we go. I've got an activated sigil. And what is down there? There's a sword in there. Is that a mob? I have no idea. Yeah, it seems to be a mob. Something there. Can't seem to get it. I think there are supposedly enchanted... Oh, there, I'm hitting it now. Where's its hitbox? There's its hitbox. Iron sword. Oh well. Looks like it's done. Alright, so let's head on back. And down. So now, this is what I wanted to do that for. Come over here. Take our sigil. Get ourselves some gold nuggets. 4 is not going to be enough. I'm going to need more gold nuggets. Oh, I didn't need 63. How did it... Oh, well. Can always craft them back again. Don't need that many. 18 is good. And how many diamonds I got? Ooh, I got diamonds. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want 18 nuggets. Oh, I got 19. That's okay. So 2 stable, unstable ingots. And now angel ring. Oh, what am I missing? I have the nether star. I've got glass. I'll just build it myself. Or maybe I don't have glass. I don't have regular glass. But I got lots of it up here. Dump this stuff away. I'm going to switch back to my coat and, or my suit. Alright, so let's try it again with the glass in the system. Still not doing it. Oh, the gold. I gotta change the gold back. At a nugget form. There we go. Definitely need to go out and get some more gold. Haha! Alright, now I can just stick this in my inventory. Yay, creative flight. With my whole... This is just as good, if not maybe better, than the gravity plate. But I'll still make the gravity plate. Yay, flight. Unlimited creative flight. And full quantum suit. This makes me happy. This makes me very happy. Been going for this for a while now. Alright. So I killed a wither. Did all that. Oh, now I just need a shovel with silk touch. Or anything with silk touch, I guess. Do I have? I've got this one. It's got silky. See if that'll dig up the... it won't be fast, but maybe it will get the dirt. The cursed earth. The fact that I'm flying just slows it down even more. Oh, it does. Okay. So let's, with the sun out, this is not going to do much. So let's take down some of the fencing. What was that? Oh, it's lighting on fire. I thought it didn't do that anymore. Alright, now I'm going to put some of this to use. Let's, oh, yeah, that. Let's go in here and take some of these. And go like that. And then make our escape. Some glass back. And this little thing. There we go. Now they should keep working even if I'm not there. This is far enough away that I shouldn't be affecting it. But I should be able to see if... Yep, look, they're still going. Good. Now that'll run all night. And I won't have to mess with it again. Alright, this was a good day. Lots of good stuff done. So what's going on in here? This thing is still making coolant. Is it out of lapis? Oh yeah, I switched it over to diamonds. Let's get some more lapis. Oh, not that. I got so many of these dye seeds and essence seeds. Since they do duplicate every now and then, once you get a lot of them, they just keep duplicating and duplicating and duplicating and duplicating. Yeah, to make these coolant cells, you need 8 lapis and water and one of these empty cells. And then you get the coolant cells. I need so many of them. Because they go surrounded in tin. And then the... Oh, I might have tin plates. Let's make some more tin plates. More tin plates. Let's make 2 stacks. Why not? Well, I've got a lot of these. Come on, get in there. Alright. Click them away. Okay. And now the uses. Is this the use I want? That actually may be getting close enough to have enough. That. More tin plates. Need a lot of tin and a lot of copper for this recipe, for this device. And this last one there. Now these get used in this thing, which I need the top and bottom of. How was I doing on these? The lapis plates. That's why I was saving some of the lapis. Take some of that out. Toss it in there. Did I save some more? Lapis? No. Alright, well, I'm going to continue on with this. I'll get the gravity plate soon. And I think that'll be the end. Well, there's one problem with having the mob farm running continuously, in that I get a lot of junk. Now, I'm getting rid of a bunch of it through this trash can here. Gold, chain, leather, all iron, all that's being dumped out into the trash can here, and I may need to add another export bus to get even more. The diamond stuff, which is going... Oh, it's already been processed. A lot of... Well, no, I haven't set it all up for export. Probably more has come in? Nope. Okay, well, there's lots of diamond armor and tools and weapons. They all get exported up here. Right now I just have it set up for these two. They go into this chest, which gets piped into the top of the chemical decomposer, which breaks it down into carbon nanotubes. Those come out and go into this chest. As you can see, I've got a lot of them. And for every 3 of these, you get a diamond. And I've got stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks. Those get piped into the side of the chemical synthesis machine, where 3 gets turned into a diamond. But it's rather slow at absorbing power. Even though I can dump it in as fast as it can take it, this is as fast as it can take it. So it takes a little while. Once it gets up to 10,000, it makes the diamond. Now, unfortunately, I'm telling it to make diamond dust. And it's making industrial diamonds. Because all the recipes for diamond have the same recipe, and for a while it was doing diamond dust. Now it's doing industrial diamond. I don't know. It doesn't matter either way, because the industrial diamonds, which come out the bottom through a hopper and go into that chest, you can convert them over to regular diamonds easily enough. Just by doing this. And then changing them back. They have been laundered back into fresh, clean diamonds. So I've got almost 1,000 diamonds now, just from what I got from overnight. But now I got it automated. The only thing that's not completely automated is... Where'd it go? I guess it's not there. The handles of some of the tools generate keratin, I think it is. Or was it... I don't know. It's one of the other chemicals, which will get jammed up in here, I guess, eventually, but it'll take a while, so it's not a big deal right now. It's better than doing it manually. Also, I get a lot of enchanted books, and for some reason they're showing up as white in this filing cabinet. Probably just because there's so many of them. It gets a little bit bogged down. Probably have to do something with all those, but I just have them exporting fuzzy books. Match any book, enchanted book. Put it in there. So now my inventory here should be much cleaner. Let's see how it looks down below. If there's any... I mean, iron axe, iron pick, they're okay. I can use those in recipes from time to time, so I'm letting them build up. Iron diamond hoe. I can teach that to be exported, broken down into carbon nanotube. Oh yeah, here. It's handled, created cellulose. That's what it creates. Cellulose. I just have to take that out by hand. It'll stay in this chest until we don't have enough carbon nanotubes to fill every one of these slots. And then there'll be an empty slot and the keratin might slip, cellulose might slip down. But until all those slots are filled with cellulose, everything's going to keep working. So it'll be a long time before that breaks. I'll just check it every now and then. Anything else down here that needs cleaning? We had a lot of potions, but there's a limited number of those, so they're okay. I went through the quest book and I got a couple of other quests out of the way. I got this Sword of the Eternal, basically a little wooden, I think it's wood, maybe it's copper, I can't quite tell. It doesn't say here. But it's got Unbreaking X, so I'm guessing it might last forever. I don't know if the level 10 of that is equivalent to never breaking at all. Got a few more dimlets from a chest and studied them. I took a few that I knew I'd never want, and you can take 3 and put them in a scrambler and get 1 fresh one. So I did that. Didn't get anything good, really. The problem is a lot of these liquids probably won't actually show up in the world. So those are basically useless dimlets. I don't know which is which. I tried making a liquid adamantine oceans, but it didn't seem to do anything. Alright, so we're looking much cleaner. Now I only have 1 orange when I had this entire bank was orange. So, hold on, I'll be right back. It is time for a trip to the Nether. I need to find a Ghast. I really need Ghast tears, and I have not been able to find a Ghast for quite some time. So, I've got my Safari Ball, and with Flight and Quantum Armor, I'm pretty much safe to go anywhere in here. So I just need to look around for a Ghast, and I'll stay away from the beehives just because they're annoying. Come on, Ghast. I need a gas whistle. Something that brings them out. Actually, that'd be an interesting mod, is animal calls, or mob calls. You have to kill one, and then you can use the drop from that one to craft an expensive whistle that will help generate more. Someone should make that. Go on, make that. I couldn't be bothered, but somebody should make it. Mob callers. Mob whistles. Ah, Ghast. Haha, I found a Ghast. Come here, buddy. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to take you home with me. I got him. I got him. I got him. Now, instead of trying to find my way home, shortcut time. Get to see it in action. Key back. Remember, as soon as you use the key to switch to a different tool, you'll pop back right where you left off. Use my dimensional portal, and in through we go. And we're back. I don't think I mentioned it, but I've got a little trick that I use with these things. So I got a piece of red alloy wire up here. These top 2 blocks are redstone. Let me get out my wrench here. Redstone interfaces. I have one set to input, remove portal on signal. So when it gets a redstone signal, it'll close the portal. And this one is set to output when an entity touches the portal. Because as soon as you touch the portal, you get transported. But at the same time, it sends a signal which closes the portal. So basically, as soon as somebody steps through it, it closes. So you don't keep it open and waste power. Very simple. All right. So now this one's empty still, yes. So let's put it back, but take the blaze one out, oops, and drop it on the floor. And put it away. Dimlets, and I've got a ghast. All right. So now it is time to upgrade this to be a ghast spawner for a little bit. So we're going to take that out. Ghasts need a bit more room to spawn. So, let's see, hop up here. So I'm going to have to take down the cursed earth and the skeletons. I'm going to need more cardboard boxes. Let me go get them. Alright, all of the zombie spawners are boxed up here. I used my silky tool to grab my cursed earth. So now I can step out. That should be enough room. We will see. I'm going to go ahead and put the gas spawner in. Oh, do I have enough mob essence? I should. It's been running all night. Yeah, I've got 8 million millibuckets. So over 8,000 buckets. Don't have to spawn an exact copy. Alright, let's see. Let's see if my spawner is big enough for ghasts. Seems it is. If you need a tier, they are available here. Yeah, they're getting stuck on the spawner, not sliding along the bottom, even when they're on the ground. But I think it can grab them no matter where they are. If I need to, I can move, put fans in the back to blow them forward. But right now it's pretty good. I seem to be getting tiers. Let's go check. So it's all going back into my system. I think I had 1 tier. I've got 13. It worked. We have tears. And there was much rejoicing. They're happy tears. Happy tears of killing mobs. Joy. Okay. Oh yes, I forgot to mention, silly me. I did finish the gravity chestplate. I have the gravitation engine off, though, since I've got the angel ring for flight. It's actually a better form of flight that lasts longer. It just takes the nether star. But this has 10 times the power storage, so yeah, it's worth getting, I guess. It's fun to make and get. And yeah, if anybody noticed, I was making these coolant cells, and it was taking 8 ground up lapis. But if you use distilled water, you only need 1 lapis. But this takes forever to make. I got tired of waiting for it. It's now it's got it, but it was taking forever. I mean, this thing takes less time making nether stars. Speaking of which, I did set up my wither. Wow, I got plenty of wither essence. Nice. I can make a stack of stars. Sweet. I'm going to do that. I'm going to just make a stack of Nether stars. Well, see, when I make my compact machines, I like making the biggest one. That takes 8 stars for each one. So, yeah, I'll need them. That's only... I mean, a stack of those will make me 8 compact machines. That's enough. So it's worthwhile making. And I'll need 8 beacons for when I do blood magic. Yeah, I should get started on blood magic too. But I think before I do much of anything else, I think it's time to move. I mean, I'm ready to start really automating things. I mean, I automated this just to get a handle on what I had to do. But none of this is automated. I mean, none of my ore processing, it's all, I manually dump it in there. It processes dust through here, and I get loads of stuff coming out in this chest, which I have to then manually put into the system. Come on, get in there. So, yeah, all this better needs to be automated, but I don't want to do it here. So this is my starter hovel. It was never meant to be a place of automation. Only the barest, minimalist automation just to make things livable. Like making these things. Yeah, I did automate that with a Steve's Factory Manager program. I did it on my other Let's Play. I might do a tutorial on that. I don't know if people want tutorials on using how to use one mod to make another mod easier. Usually tutorials are just about one mod. But all this is trigger, input, output, trigger, input, output. It's the same thing over and over again. It's take silicon from here, put it in here. Take gold from here, put it in here. Take diamonds from here, put them in there. Take pure quartz from there, put it in here. And then there's one of those paths, I think is it this one? Yes, all inscribers. This one takes everything that is made by the inscribers, all the basics steps and all the final steps, pulls them out of all of the inscribers and sticks them in the chest. So that's taking that's dealing with all the output. And then the back 3 are where they get assembled. And for those, I have one that deals with redstone, and it goes into... Oh, it's taking out of. It goes into all the assemblers, which is a variable that just lists those 3 in the back. So this is the one that does all of them. All the inscribers. And this one just does the back 3. I didn't bother doing the other ones. But, so it does redstone with this one. This one takes the final silicon press, printed silicon, and puts it into all of them. And then this one takes the gold, diamond, and Certus outputs from these and sticks them in there. So all I have to do is dump the raw materials into this chest, and I get the final versions out. I usually keep extra silicon and redstone in there just to keep it running faster. So I did that automation. I've got this simple automation of just, piping things out from one stage and into the next. With a little bit of output just to get rid of things that I don't want clogging up my system. Let's see if there's more diamond items that I can teach this thing. Learn those. There it went. Yep. They've already been processed and added down here. And it's still making diamonds. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of diamonds. Almost 5 stacks of diamonds. Just in that, while I went to the Nether. And of course, that was processing through all the diamond stuff that I got overnight. So that's not how fast they produce, continuously. The essence seeds are getting extreme. Even the wither soul seeds I've got lots of. And uranium. Oh yeah, I got lots of the uranium essence. So if I do that, I get stacks of that, which then I can dump in here. And that gets turned into a good yellorium dust, just as I want, and that gets cooked up into yellorium ingots, which I can then go down and put in the reactor, which I probably should do. Oh, I got plenty. Look at that. All right. So I've got my gravity chestplate. I've got my quantum armor. I've got my angel ring. I've got a good stockpile of stars. I've got 9 in there. And more growing back here. 12% on the first one. I think it's time... Oh, yes. I want to talk to everybody who's watching. I hope to get a lot of comments on this one because I want your opinion. Chisel. Chisel 2, to be specific, has a lot of new blocks. And it had all the old blocks. There's so many different looks. And I haven't yet decided what I want. Oh, there's uranium blocks that look cool. I can use my uranium blocks for decoration. Those uranium blocks I made accidentally. Sweet. I'll have to do that. Anyway, there's tons of stuff in here. All sorts of different looks. And thaumium blocks. I don't know what I want to do. Now, normally, my favorite set in here, where is it? Here we go. These white guys, the laboratory blocks. I love these white laboratory blocks. They're very clean. They go well together. You can mix in some of the other blocks for decoration. But these laboratory blocks have been what I've been using for the last 3 servers. I'm also using them in my other Let's Play, which I plan to bring out a new episode shortly. I've been sort of on a roll on this one. I didn't want to leave. But, yeah, I don't want to use the same look on both Let's Plays. As much as I like that look, I need to do something else on this Let's Play. So, I'm asking for what other people like. Now, a lot of what you design is sort of based upon what block set you choose, or what collection of blocks from different sets. With the laboratory, I went with a very clean, clear look, nice clean lines, open spaces, very pretty, without being ornate. I don't want to do anything castle-y. I like futuristic. Because these are tech mods, I really want something futuristic. I don't want something, archaic. That said, industrial might be okay. So maybe some of the brick ones. There's a number of different bricks. Brick and concrete. I was sort of thinking sort of the opposite of the clean, clear laboratory blocks, and going sort of a grungy factory look with maybe limestone and brick, concrete. Have it polluting smokers from the twilight forest and oil coming out of pipes into the nearby waterways. Something sort of ugly, but sort of designed ugly. Ugly in a pretty sort of way. I think that might be something fun to do. So I'm going to experiment with some of those blocks, but I am open to ideas. So if anybody's got a favorite collection of blocks they think goes together, because there's so many combinations in here. I know somebody has combined blocks from different sets that just worked perfectly. Like maybe these nether bricks with the bloodstone, or redstone. Is bloodstone in here too? I don't know. But maybe that goes really well. Or packed ice with limestone, or these steel blocks. It's really hard to see them in these small icons. And I haven't found a resource that has them full size, so you can just scroll through a whole page full of full size blocks. Somebody should make that. That'd be nice. Now, I do like these technical blocks with the spinning fans. Excuse me. This is sort of what got me thinking about industrial. With between the technical blocks, these warning signs, and there was another one. There was a hex one, but I didn't really like the hex ones because they're a little bit too garishly colored. I thought there was another set that I rather liked. Granite, gold. Oh, there's the hex plating. Grimstone. No, I didn't like the Grimstone. I liked it until I noticed that it, just like the Holy Stone, it has sparkles. Now, they're dark sparkles, but they're still sparkles. I don't want sparkles. That's just going to be catching the corner of my eye constantly and driving me batty. Copper looks pretty cool from in here. I haven't put any out in the world yet. Oh, yeah, the Void. The Void Stone. Where is that? Here. Here? No. That's obsidian. Next page. Yeah, the Void Stone. Some of those are pretty nice. But they're very magic-y. If I was doing a Thaumcraft room, I might use those. But for the outside of the building, I'm thinking brick and concrete and, roadways using these roadway painters. If you like that idea, I think I should go with that. Let me know. If you've got some other idea, let me know as well. I look forward to hearing what everybody's got. And if you can do pictures, that's even better. Show me what you mean. So anyway, yeah, let me know. And I've got to go searching for a location. Again, some of the location is based on what the design wants to be. But I'm not going to build anything out of wood. It's just too not fireproof enough. But I'm going to fly around, see if I can find a good spot. Let me make a day. And I look forward to hearing from you for ideas. Back in a bit. All right, it's about time to wrap this episode up. More than time. But I wanted to say I tried the wireless charger to charge this Manuelan Mattock. Everybody was correcting me on my pronunciation. I'm pronouncing the Y as a vowel, but it could be a consonant either way. That'd be Manuelan. Did I say it right? Manuelan is the way everybody says it. It's easy to say Manuelan. I sort of like my Manuelan, but it's hard to say. Anyway, yeah, the Manuelan Mattock with the RF charger. The wireless the wireless charger just doesn't work when it's in there. It only works when it's in my inventory. If it's on the ground or it's in the inventory, it doesn't seem to charge it. So that didn't work. I tried some iron tools and tried to use the Steve's Factory Manager to pull them out and repair them, but no, that didn't work either. I couldn't get this to pull out either. It seems like these slots are only input, so they have to put something in there and use it until it breaks and is gone. So all right, let's try wood. So I planted one corner with trees, and I've got this complicated Steve's Factory Manager. Well, not complicated, but big. It's constantly trying to pull out oak from the farming station. And it's looking to see if it's got 64 in this chest. And it's getting way too much. This doesn't seem to be, it's false, right? Yeah? Let's make it less than 64. Let's make it just 32. See if that makes a difference. Take it all out. See what it does. But yeah, it tries to make a full. If it doesn't have a full, or now a half a stack of oak in there, it will try and pull it out of the farming station and put it in the chest. And then it looks to see if it's got a almost full stack, 60, of oak wood planks. If it does not, false, then it'll pull out some oak and craft it into planks and put them back into the chest. Then it looks to see if it's got an almost full stack of sticks. If it does not, it will craft up sticks. And then it will try and keep, I think I said 6 wooden hoes and 6 wooden axes If it doesn't have that many, it will craft the excess. And then it's always trying to put axes and hoes back into the farming station here. So it looks like it just put in a new wooden axe and is about to put in a new wooden hoe when this one breaks. And then it will make a new one. So it's got more than... It's got 6 of the wooden axe. I had this one... Had the wooden hose set higher originally. So let me take out a few here and see how it does. I'll put them back in afterwards because I don't want them anywhere else. But yeah, this should keep it running all by itself. I'll let it run for a while and see how it does. But yeah, this is my solution. So anyway, we'll wrap it up here. And as we wrap up, all the usual things that you should do when you like a video and you've watched it all the way through, because this is the end. Hello, you've reached the end. Now it's time to do what you can do to help this channel thrive and keep these coming. And I'm going to keep watching the comments for any suggestions you have for materials for the final base. I will say I do like having subdued architecture. I don't like it screaming at me more than the contents. So no like fantasy blocks or really outrageous materials. I like it simple. You know, the laboratory block, very simple. Brick, concrete, that'll be very simple if I go that route, which I'm still leaning in favor of. But, you know, there may be combinations out there that I like, I just don't know about. So I'm throwing it out there for you guys. And this is Nonsanity signing out. Take care, be good, see you next time, and keep on mining. Oops, I fell in a puddle.